You guys are telling me that there's a mermaid and that everybody's drawing fan art of mermaids because of it. it Interesting change. Interesting, very interesting. Good morning, chat. Good morning. I know it's very interesting because I'm up so early, but how are you guys doing? Hold on. Ignore this. I'm just gonna do this on the side here. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this here. How are you doing, chat? How are you doing? Hey, who just farted? What the heck? Also, Electroviolet. Violet, hello, welcome. Welcome to stream. How are you doing, Violet? How are you doing? What? I'm not stinky, what the frick? That's your projection. You guys are projecting. You guys are projecting hard. Hey, how are you guys doing? I know it's so early. Oh, oops. No, it's so early, guys. I don't normally stream at this time. But this morning, I woke up fairly early. And so I decided I wanted to stream at this time. I'm wondering if I should make everything just a little bit, if I should make everything just a little bit darker, just to like fit the mood, you know what I mean? Like if I made things just slightly darker like this, and then I'll make myself as well slightly darker as well. Not chroma key, but maybe color correction. Make myself just a bit contrasting darker as well. And then probably the front disc as well. Just vibing, just scrolling through Twitter, no worries. Also, hello Violet, hello. How are you doing, Violet? You chilling out? You having a good morning? Hopefully you're having a good afternoon as well, just as much as me. Because I'm just chilling. It's just one of those early mornings, you know what I mean? It's one of those early mornings. And that's why I've made everything so dark. Wait, 9 p.m. for you? Oh damn! No wonder. I had a feeling. Hold on, let me load calibration. Man, ever since no, I can't remember. No, I forgot what I was gonna say. But basically, I agree with you. I really do. I agree with you. Because man, it's just one of those days. Yeah, I had a massive brain fart right there. I had a massive brain fart. But yeah, no wonder I barely see you on stream. That makes sense. That makes sense now. Man. Because if it's 11 o'clock for me, it's probably like 1 a.m. for you. Oh wait, 6, hold on, let me just see my time. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Bruh, that's crazy. It'd be 3 a.m. for you. Sorry, I'm just sipping on some Coke. Coca-Cola. Bruh, that's insane. Bro, you'd never make my streams if it's AM. Yeah, if it's 12 p.m. for me, that's like 3 a.m. for you. Man, time zones are weird, eh? Time zones are weird. Man, I at least thought you'd be like maybe 12 p.m., maybe it'd be like 1 a.m. for you, but no, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. I'd imagine that'd be for a few other people as well in the time zone too. Interesting. A lot of times I see notifications just as I'm going to bed like, dang, sleep makes me miss everything. Nah, you're all good. Honestly, I've been meaning, I've been saying this a lot, but I've been meaning to change my times for like maybe 1 day or two. Like specifically today, I've been working on just having this be that 1 day that I'll stream at a different time. To just kind of wake myself up so early. Damn, I'm cold. Why am I so cold? This is literally Australia. I'm literally in Australia right now and I'm cold. I know it's 6 a.m. but I've got like the right kind of blankets and stuff covered around me, so I shouldn't be that cold, right? Yeah, I've been working on this program called Warudo, and that's how I was able to do the hand tracking thing. Has it been working out yet? Well, you're living in Portugal? That's cool. That's cool, living in Portugal. What's living in Portugal, right? Zawardo? Zawardo. Pshoo. But yeah, there's a thing called there's a program called Warudo, and it's basically a hand tracking thing. Also, hello Curleen! Welcome! Oh my gosh, welcome Curleen! Glad you could make it. I thought I was too early to catch any of my usual audience to come in. Sorry. I literally just woke up like 20 minutes ago, so I was just like, I'll wake up, prep a nice calm stream. I think this will just be a just chatting stream, eh, chat? Yeah, I think it'll be a just chatting stream. Vi. Yeah, two acquaintances in the same time zone. I remember one time I caught one of your streams, but then it was like around this time. It was my day off, Vi, so I was just like half asleep. I was like half asleep, putting it on, and then just fell asleep with it on. It's just one of those days. Like 4 p.m. and I saw the notification was like in the middle of the day. Yeah. Also, I hope you're not too busy. I hope you're not too busy, Curleen, during the day. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you've come in, even during this time. For sure, for sure. Also, I gotta quickly message someone because someone messaged me. For for some reason my family or like some of my relatives from overseas have a second sense when I'm online on stream or when I'm awake. Should I message them? Also, yes, your yapping was definitely comforting. I was in that state when I watched your stream where it was like, I want to stay awake, but I also don't. I want to stay awake, but I also want to go to sleep. I'm in that limbo. I was in that limbo for like 10, 20 minutes, and then I fell asleep. Then I fell asleep. Having a good morning. Um, just waking up. God was missing you. Yeah, they've got a sixth sense when I'm awake. So I gotta. So sometimes I try to message back. But wow, it's a whole different set of people streaming today. Like at least in the morning, I'm never busy. I'm just watching a stream VOD. Oh, you're watching a VOD? Yo, that's cool. Oh, oh well, actually, since I don't normally stream in this time zone, I actually want to recommend a channel, guys. I'd actually want to recommend a channel, since I don't think I'll be able to reach her. Since I've recently noticed that the streams are a different time as mine, I want to recommend a. I want to recommend the channel. Cause she has tons of VODs that you guys can go watch. And I think you guys have seen her before. I probably recommend her channel because she's got like tons of VODs and stuff that you can just kind of chill and relaxingly watch. I'll show my doc since. Yeah. Oops. Princess Jojo. Bro, she's got like all the VODs here. And I tend to like I tend to just put her VODs on while I'm doing other stuff. So yeah, Princess Jojo. Oh yeah. That's probably one person. Oh yeah, you haven't finished it? Yeah. I haven't finished it yet? Yeah. No worries. I barely finish any of the VODs that I watch too. And to just just like let you guys play in the background while I work. Yeah, that's just me. I watch like stream VODs and stuff on the fly because like I really don't do much in terms of like whatchamacallit. Um like watch streams live mainly because uh first of all, I'm late. And second of all, I'm usually listening to music as well. So if I'm not on your stream, chances are I'll kind of put your VOD in the background, like later on, to kind of just listen to it while I work. Because I do that a lot. Let's see who's streaming. Torani-san is playing Monster Hunter. Mfu sleeping. Gentle GF. Oh wow! I forgot Gentle GF existed. What's she doing? He's playing the rental game. Ah, in Combini. You know what we could do tomorrow? I don't watch VODs as often. I prefer the live more. Hey, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, Curly. Live action. Live action, live on show. Something like that. Let me just drink this water. That'll be something we can play actually. Inconbini, the demo. Is that game for free? Oh no, it's just a demo, okay. Just had to double check. We can definitely try play Inconbini as well. Yeah, we'll go with that. Of course, of course. I'll go with whatever you guys want. That'll be Inconbini tomorrow. So I'll add Inconbini to the library. Sorry about the sniffles. I'll add Inconbini to the library. And we'll just go to the home page. I'm getting closer to the karaoke redeem. I hope it's not this morning. Otherwise, I'll be singing with everyone here. Though if I do sing... Okay, let's just say this. Okay, I'll make a promise. If you guys do the redeem, and, you know, the house is full, I might have to save it for a different day. But rest assured, I will schedule it. I will schedule it, chat. I will schedule it. If not, then we'll do like a me singing quietly karaoke stream. Which, yeah. I kind of want it to be chill. I kind of want to have like the leeway to like sing as loud as I can. So I'm really hoping that like that the house is empty, or like they're in their rooms. Everyone's in their rooms when it's time, so I can just sing and just go full on. 8K? Oh my gosh, 8K. That's nuts. You want to have almost 30,000, you better value her. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, like, that's why I ended up making her, honestly, that's why I ended up making her a VIP. I mean, I still got like tons of space for VIP, but mainly cause she's like a constant viewer. So it's like, hey, here is VIP. I just haven't been using them. But yeah, there's like 9. I've still got 9 VIP spots left. It's funny because half the people who half the people who I've got as VIP don't even show up to stream anymore. It's whack. It's so weird. Like half the people on thing don't even show up to stream it. Don't even show up to the stream anymore. And I think that's just because of the time zone. I think I'll remove some though. I'll remove some. He is a VIP. Yep. She is. Yes, she is. I mean, by technicality, yes, because I literally put you as VIP. Cough, cough, may I VIP? I join a lot. No worries, man. I'll put you on the list. I'll put you on the list of people to put on VIP. Probably after stream. Lego. I guess I can open a Telegram and just answer these two questions, I guess. Because I have a Telegram, right? And then people just ask me the weirdest questions. What's happening between you and this one person? Like, I don't really understand what's happening between you and this one person. It's a bit weird because I don't really understand the question. So I'm just assuming that they think that there's something going on between me and someone else. When in actuality, there's nothing going on. And they might be a bit delulu. Let me just drink this Coke. What sounds better to you for a date? Chilling at home or going out? Chilling at home. That's all the Telegrams, guys. That was quick. That was the quickest Telegrams things I've ever done. I've been using B-Sky recently a lot. It's been very nice. It's been very nice. For sure, for sure. Ugh. Sorry, I just saw Rennie on B-Sky. Liked my tweets, so I've just been liking hers as well. She's too nice. She's way too nice. Also, guys, here's some stars for coming in. Behold, some stars as your rewards. You know, eventually, I'm gonna get a second monitor, and then it's gonna be funny because all I'll do is look to the right to see chat. I'm pretty much planning, if I do get a monitor, I'm gonna put the monitor on my right side, just on my right here, so that I can just see that. But I low-key love the charm of just having one monitor. Yeah. Man, I still have this voucher. Still got this voucher which I can use to like do stuff. Looks like everyone's finally moving on from Cinder. That's good to hear. It was one of those crazy situations online, where it was like, yeah, she betrayed a lot of people. She betrayed a lot of people. A lot of people. But surprisingly, she somehow we somehow got through it. We really did. We really did. That whole situation is messed up. Yeah, it's so weird. Like how do you pretty much spend years with your friends, right? How do you spend like years with like a few people, right? And like obviously you're like building each other up, right? how do you kind of just betray them like that? You know what I mean? I mean, from a business standpoint, nah. All right, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, we're gonna do a thing here, guys, where we can say whatever we want. Yeah, we can say whatever we want for the next 5 minutes, okay? This has become a like a become a no holds barred session right now. Okay, no holds barred session. Go. Everything goes. All right. From a business standpoint, that's probably like an extremely smart way of like getting rid of competition, of like attempting to get rid of competition and stuff. It's a smart way of doing it, just like kind of gaslighting the artist and stuff. But there's an issue. They've been friends for years, and honestly, it kind of annoys me how like you can be like friendly to each other, possibly like maybe the other day, right? Like yesterday, you're both friends, but then right after stream, you're like shit talking them, like to the artist. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's kind of scummy. You know what I mean? Obviously, no, honestly, the whole way they were going about it was pretty scummy. I guess the way they tried to kind of make Nano exclusive to them was like, I guess that's like a good way of keeping your own style. But like, it's not like when she said that, oh, your VTuber rigging and art style won't be unique, but like, you know, like if you keep working on with other people, but like, yes, it can. Look at all of Nano's rigs and arts; they're all unique. I don't know what she's talking about. Like, why is she saying that it won't be unique if, like, you know, if she branches out? Yeah, that Suika model proves that like although it's the same model, there's still so much. Yeah, I don't know what her issue was with that. Cause look at Suika. The Suika is literally just a base with hundreds of customizations, and look how unique people can go. So I don't know why Cinder's saying that, you know, if Nano makes like a whole new customizable model, they're still not unique at all. Also her boyfriend's a bitch. Man, I slapped the shit out of that motherfucker. How do you have your boyfriend? How do you have your boyfriend as a manager speaking for you, doing all this shit behind the scenes, man? Man, I'm about to slap the fuck out of that guy. And just seeing the chat and him freaking gaslighting Nano, man. What a piece of shit. No balls. That guy has no balls. I bet that guy looks like shit in real life. Would love to slap. It's alright. I'm getting angry. But like quietly angry in the morning. Sorry, chat. Sorry you had to see me get like low key, like I'm gonna beat him up. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry. I don't actually want to beat anyone up. I never understood to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I totally get it. Like, when in my head, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's bad. No, what am I saying? No, yeah, I understand that keep your friends enemy closer, but not in VTubing. not in VTubing, like maybe in like an office job or something, keep your friends and enemies closer. Because the off some jobs are very cutthroat, so you have to kind of keep your enemies closer. But in VTubing, that doesn't make any sense because you're all basically working towards the same goal. It's not like, and the fact that Cinder was in probably like the biggest friend group in VTubing history, right? She was in the biggest group. It doesn't make any sense because she was always good. She became like a business partner of Gamers Ups. It doesn't make any sense. It's just you're already on the rise. Like you're already on the rise. You know you're gonna get up there eventually. Why are you trying to be? Why are you trying to trip out your friends? Because like it or not, all of you were growing together as a group, anyways. So this is like the Vanos crew. This is almost exactly like the Vanos crew, only instead of Cinder freaking, touching kids, it's trying to gaslight someone. Yeah, sorry about bringing up the Vanos crew. They're amazing, but they had one member who just didn't want to be a side character, if you know what I mean. So he branched off from the group, and then he got exposed for being a diddler. Also, sorry, Curleen. Sorry if I was swearing a bit too much. Sorry if I was like being a bit too like quick to violence. I don't know, eh? Just seeing a guy just be so scummy like that, like online, it just irks me. You know what I mean? It's like, because there's like Twitter trolls, right? And you've got just people who are like online on Twitter and stuff, just the usual Twitter guy, Twitter person. But then you see people like that, who's behind like a big VTuber like Cinder, right, with all the stuff she's got, and the fact that he's her boyfriend, and he's just like in her stead gaslighting and like trying to manipulate Nano. Like, bro, like, bitch, if you're gonna do it yourself. Sure, he's your manager, quote unquote. It annoys me so much. So at least if she should have done it, she should have just done it herself. You know what I mean? Very, very annoying. Oh, oops. What do you call it? Man, sorry. It just irked me. It just really irked me, eh? It's just like, man. Lamau. I was about to say, it always feels scummier when a guy does it. Sorry. Just my bias. Just my weird bias. Make the background a bit darker. Thank you, Curly. Thank you. Yeah, I don't understand their mindset. It's like, yeah, it's like the Vanos crew. Like, the Vanos crew is already rising as a group together. Why would you just start like shit talking them behind the scenes? Is it an ego problem, chat? I think she just had an ego problem. Cinder be like, do you know what a 4570 is? How come you're... Man, how do you call yourself a VTuber when you don't know what a 4570 is? I think he has an ego problem, Rampage. Yeah, I think he has an ego problem. Huh. Very strange. We have very strange individuals. I made a post though, just saying like, hey guys, let's just not have two bad apples. Let's just not have two bad apples ruin what's basically an amazing community. Man, I think we would have gotten so many more projects and VTubers and outfits and stuff from like other people, but because like Cinder, we like Cinder and her bitch ass boyfriend kept freaking stalling everyone else's stuff. Bro, and the fact that she was like, oh, Bow's, you know what's funny though? You know, I'm saying all this, right? But then it'd be kind of funny if they were all like this in DMs. If they were all like actually scummy, it'd be funny. Me, I'm not scummy. And then just cuts to like 2 years. Malosi exposed for all kinds of phobias. Well, hey, you made me yawn, Curleen. How could you make me yawn? How could you? It's just one of those days. Exposed for being a nerd and a hater of Coke. What? Imagine it comes out that I actually love Pepsi. Bro, I would never love Pepsi. So damn. Numi gets like the cutest of arts, man. And if you've seen her IRL, maybe I've only seen like a video of something of her IRL, it matches her vibes perfectly. I low-key had a crush on her one time. Ah. New Nokura audio. Wow. Yeah, let's see what's in chat. Listen, Pepsi Superior. What? That almost woke me up a little bit. What do you mean? I'd say Coke is better. Why would you say Pepsi is better? I mean, you barely taste anything in Pepsi. You don't really taste much in Pepsi. It kind of tastes like water. We having some crazy takes in chat right now. We got some crazy takes in chat. Can't believe you just said that, Vi. Can't believe you just said that. What? What do you taste in Coke? It's cola flavor. Exactly. Exactly. I like the cola flavor. Pepsi? I don't know what Pepsi tastes like. Pepsi tastes like a different cola. Pepsi tastes like a different cola. And for some reason, I don't like that different cola. Yeah, chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is a supreme. Yeah, I like chocolate milk. It's chocolate, then vanilla. They're both just cola. That is true. They are both just cola. But I feel like Coca's cola is better, but just by a bit. Unless it's McDonald's Coca-Cola, in which case it's watered down. So probably no McDonald's Coca-Cola, but just like can of Coca-Cola is better than the Pepsi Cola. Chocolate milk is so supreme. Chocolate milk is so supreme is that if you drink too much of it, then you'll get a sore stomach through how superior it actually is. How like overpowered it actually is. That's how good it is. Then there's Sprite. Yeah, Sprite is like a last resort, eh? Sprite is like my last resort for a drink, eh? So it's like, you know, like it gets there, like we get there. You know what I mean? It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. You may just be lactose intolerant. Well, I'm not lactose intolerant. What do you mean? If anything, I'm lactose tolerant because all I drink is just milk. Milk. I have skim milk and like a shake, 3 teaspoons for a shake thing I drink. And then I have tea almost every day. Maybe I have like a cup of tea at least 2 times a day. And then sometimes if I'm feeling up to it, I'll quickly grab a small cup, I'll open the fridge and I'll just have like a cup of I have a cup of milk, full cream milk, and then sometimes if I'm feeling up to it, I'll use my tea mug and then I'll put milk in it, and then I'll put it in the microwave for like a minute and a half, and then I'll drink like hot milk or warm milk. Yes, you could say they call me the milkman. Yeah, they call me the milkman. But instead of being a 6'6", bulky, white-shirted, white-hatted man with a nice white truck, it's me. Yeah. Does skim milk even count as milk anymore? Nah, not really. That's why I buy full cream as well. Skim milk is for my I guess I'll just call it a protein shake. And then full cream milk is just like for me. That's why I've got a 3-liter full cream and a 2-liter skim milk. Very manageable. Very, very, very manageable. I much prefer the full cream, chat. But if I put that in my shake, then I probably wouldn't be making any progress. Then there's Sprite. Ah, yes, Sprite. Sorry. Then there's Sprite. I hate Sprite. I won't. If it's the only can left in the fridge, then I've got no beef with it. If it's the only can left in the fridge, then I've got no beef with Sprite, okay? Sprite is just right, but that doesn't make it something I'm gonna drink. Yeah, just because Sprite exists doesn't mean I'm gonna like actively go out of my way to like drink it, you know what I mean? I'd much rather just drink anything else. Like literally anything else, chat. You know what I mean? I wonder if I should post that I'm streaming on my other one. I'm gonna post on my YouTube channel that I'm streaming. I'm gonna see if anyone from there actually joins. It would be funny if someone did though. They'd be like, "Hey, I found you from your Twitch. I found you from your channel." And I'd be like, "Hey yo, what the heck? Welcome." So I've got 233 followers on my malomalosi channel, so it's very nice. Oh yeah, I should show you guys. Here. Behold my YouTube channel. Behold my YouTube channel. It's very chill. It's very chill. Here you'll find clips on 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 clips. Very nice. It is very, very nice. Yeah, if you guys ever want to see like, then there's the audio channel that's collecting dust. Man, what the You're right though. It is in fact, yes, it is in fact collecting dust. I promise you guys by the end of next week, maybe not end of next week, end of next week for sure, I'll make sure to have an audio ready for you guys. Yeah, after the ending of the Gatekeeper series, I'm like, it's finally over. Cause that was a 4-parter. That was a really nice 4-parter, which I got here. I think I've got a playlist on it too. Yeah, the Gatekeeper series. It's become my favorite out of all of it thus far. Yes, that aside, I'll definitely start working on one next week. So yeah, it's not too dead, you know what I mean? I'll at least do an audio like once a month, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me just drink this Coca-Cola. Gatekeeper series was great. Thank you. Bring him back. Well, I'll bring him back eventually, Curleen. Unless you guys want to see that as like the next part. In which case, I could probably get to work immediately. Because I read your script and that was beautiful. And I eventually want to like make one where they do come back and then, you know, does that. Or I could just fill yours. Yeah, I'll definitely put that as like one of the things I can do. What's this? What's a Pomodoro timer? Whoa. Chat, do you know what a Pomodoro is? Because it says study with me. Pomodoro. Mine? Yeah. I mean, your script was very nice to read. Your script was a very nice read, Curleen. Which I thank you for making that script. Honestly, if I can't come up with anything, Golden apple. Golden apple. Oh wait. Let me look up Pomodoro. Pomodoro timer. Also, yes. If I can't come up with anything currently, then I might fill your on. Sorry. Oh, I see. Look at this. A Pomodoro timer. It helps you focus on tasks like studying or coda. This time allows you to customize your study sessions with various aesthetic themes to keep you motivated. Oh, so it's like a study thing. It helps you like lock in on work or something every 25 minutes. Oh, yeah, tomato. Oops, yeah, it's a tomato. Yeah. But for some reason, here, I'll show you. For some reason, there's a YouTube video. There's like a bunch of YouTube videos coming out, guys. And it's literally just like Pomodoro timer. Where like it does that. Yeah, oh yeah, me too. Me too. But yeah. I'll make this bigger because when I show it again, it'll just show the whole screen. Oh my gosh. Did I just see Thryla was on a level 9 hype train? That's crazy. Let's see what she's saying.
I don't know what to do with myself now.
Okay, that sums her up perfectly. Man, I remember when I got on a level 6 hype train, I was so happy. Like, bro, you would not believe the surprise. Bro, if I wasn't in such freaking financial struggles back then, I probably would have like been able to perfectly utilize it for like other stuff. Like a new monitor or something. Okay, anyways, let's quickly go here. I'll show you guys something before. Remember this tweet here about me possibly doing facial tracking? There's this app called Warudo, which I told you before. And it allowed me to do expressions like this, like move around my hands and stuff, but only just hand tracking. Only hand tracking. But here's the caveat. It'll catch my expressions, it'll catch my arms. But it won't catch anything else, sadly. So it's a bit of a... So I need to find a way to have it change my expressions on the fly as I do the facial tracking. Because I really want to use it. I really want to use it. I really do want to use it. I really want to use it. I really do. I really do. But until then, I'm stuck in limbo. I'm stuck in no arm limbo, which is okay. I wish Maki had the original like .vroid model, so that way I'll be able to like at least position my arms in a better position. which would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh, you guys want to play a game? See, what games do I have? Alright, everyone. Raise your hand if you have whip fishing. Feel free to raise your hand if you have whip fishing. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. Coffee talk. It's been a while since I played Coffee Talk, chat. Instead of just me rambling to you guys. Oh, whip fishing? Nice. Well, I've got that for next week. That'll be me next week, Saturday morning, whip fishing. I'll be sure to put whip fishing on my schedule for next week, Saturday. I'll be sure to wake up for you guys. Coffee Talk is Coffee Talk is actually a single player game. It's a visual novel / coffee making simulator. Yeah, I'll change the stream category to Coffee Talk. And I'll open it up for you guys. Oh yeah, Violet, since you're here, I think you're the only person who hasn't seen this yet. This is my trophy wall. I've decided that games that I've completed, I put this as the basically as a poster wall for all the games I've played. As I complete games, like maybe Coffee Talk 2, it'll show up on this wall, which would be very nice. Yeah, I just want to show it off. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know why I felt like showing it off. EP Losi? No. There's no EP Losi here. There's no EP Losi here, chat. What are you guys talking about? Okay, here we go. We talk hibiscus and butterfly. Malo sleep. No. No, I don't want to go sleep. I just want to play. I want to play Coffee Talk with you guys, please. But yeah. Hold on. I got you. I got you guys. We'll keep it rolling. We'll keep the ball rolling. I was just punning your name. Wait, oh, oops. Sorry, chat. I might have looked down on my phone for a hot minute just to read some messages. Malo sleep. What you guys got a rag on me for, eh? What you guys ragging on me, man? What'd I do? What did I do, chat? What did I do? Ugh. Hello, goth lady. She is the goth lady, chat. She is the goth lady. Man, did you know that she's an opera singer as well? Interesting. Very interesting. Very charming, actually, indeed. Don't worry, chat. I'll read your chat. Scary when she's mad. That is true, that is true. Sorry. Let's quickly fix myself. I just put a blanket around me. Doesn't that imply that everything still depends on the whims of the individual judging him at the moment? How does someone like Mr. Rachel or Miss Lucas manage to be fine with that? You could see her when she's angry. She becomes a full-on banshee. Perhaps because they don't see it as the be-all and end-all. What do you mean? Rather than viewing them as judges with the authority to determine their fates, perhaps they simply see them as hills to either overcome or avoid, if that makes sense. Just a matter of perspective as to where the power lies. But it's not easy to climb those hills, especially if you've never done it before. Therefore, it's good to try and find out what works for you, or ask for guidance or assistance even. Because one can't possibly know every single way to overcome obstacles, or be able to safely recognize warning signs without first learning about them from others. Is that what you're trying to say? Yes, beautiful. Whoa! Ha, sorry. I see. Still. Miss Riona? Ah, yes. Sorry, I got a bit lost in my thoughts. You're fine, I promise. Speaking of Mr. Lucas, what happened to him after the call? I picked him up and drove him home. Whoa. But I thought you were located in Bellevue. I am. But I still had unfinished business in the downtown area. However, he suddenly began singing quite loudly nearing the end of our call, which led me to conclude that it would be best for me to go fetch him. That's very sweet of her, picking up Lucas and taking him home. Oh my gosh. My mic was still muted. Oh my god, I'm sorry, chat. Oh my god. Bro, what the hell? I have to drink to that. That's crazy. Bro, I forgot my mic wasn't even on. What the hell, boy? I'm sorry, chat. Man, I'm sorry, chat. Please forgive me, chat. I'm like, man, I didn't even realize it was off anyways. I didn't even realize. Okay, now back to it, back to it. Alright, back to it, I promise. The Dom scuff is everywhere. Me, I'm the biggest Dom, chat. You just don't know it yet. Oh, just kidding. A very small kiosk attached to a pub. Very easy to miss. The spot is known as Disco Pie, and it serves pies until 1 a.m. Interesting. Good to know. Thanks. Getting back to the story, though. Man, look at her. She's so cute. She's even got freckles. I'm not saying that if you don't have freckles, you're not cute. But I know why. The freckles work well for her, you know what I mean? You're not a dom, Mellow. I am a dom. I am a dom. I am a dom. I'm a dombo. I'm joking. 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 Yes, and that seemed to fascinate him for some reason. What did you each get? He ordered a slice of warm apple crumble with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream on top. Don't worry, Violet. I got you. You won't miss this time, for sure. There you go, Violet. Just for you. Just for you. Nah, Sublosi's a thing for a reason. What? Man, one day I'm gonna get out of Domlosi. For sure. One day I'm gonna get out of Sublosi and enter my Domlosi phase. Sure, buddy. What? I know if I can believe you. Believe it, chat. Believe it. Believe me. Trust. Believe in the shield. Believe in the shield. And what did you get for yourself? I had a slice of hibiscus blueberry mint pie myself. And just so you know, I did not order anything to drink. Good. She's so sweet. Look at her. So sweet. Doubt. No, there will be no doubting in chat. Have complete faith in me, alright? What an interesting combination for a pie. How did you like it? I enjoyed it. You serve hibiscus here, don't you? I'll remember to order it next time. Bro, look at that face. That's a face that'll mount anyone. Please do. There's so much doubt. No, there's never a doubt. When in doubt, call out doubt. No, I'm joking. Sorry, just one of my homies have been making a gout joke, like, for a while now, and it's slowly starting to seep into me. Like, someone's like, you suck, or someone's like, get out, and then my homie will be like, get out, more like, get out, ah, ha, ha. And then that's the joke. Or it'll be like, someone's like, get screwed, and then my homie's like, yeah, yeah, I get screwed, yeah, well, you get out, and then that's the joke. And there's so much doubt. When in doubt, get gout. I'm joking. Chat. Sorry. But like, you know what I mean? Yeah, just, yeah, we're just, we're like we're just we we're just we're just yeah, sorry, yeah. Alright, we're just throwing out jokes. We're throwing out anything and we'll see what sticks, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're so sweet. Look at her. Look at her, Joe. We also discussed quite a few things we also have in common. Part of me thinks she might be French. Surprisingly. Before we knew it, it was already nearing 5 a.m. Must have been a gripping conversation. I am not sure. However, his exhaustion seemed to finally catch up to him then, so I drove him home. Weren't you tired as well? No. A goober activity. Me, I'm not a goober. Goober? I barely know her. Hey, just kidding. Sorry, chat, my nose might be a bit blocked. I should go now. No, please, Rihanna, stay. Please. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for being patient with my concerns, Malosi. I'm like, Goober? I barely know her. Ah. Hardly fucking know her, dog. True. Hardly fucking know her, dog. He is my favorite customer. Oh, well, second favorite, behind you-know-who. Look at that smile. That smile is so charming. No, please come back. Please. That smile has enamored me. So much. So much. I'm the favorite, right? Yeah, of course. Cat, you guys will always be my favorite customer. Alongside Freya. You guys are my favorite. Let's see what's up today. What's the date on this one today? Friday, September 29th. Let's do this, chat. You're definitely my favorite, Vi. I agree. Teddy bear! Hey, love how we're basically ignoring Bailey's. I find that absolutely hilarious. Lucas is back to posting. I mean, I meant her favorite customer. What? I thought you'd talk about me saying who's my favorite cheddar. You know what I mean? Haha. I mean, her favorite customer is most definitely us, though, for sure. For sure, for sure. I love how we're ignoring Bailey's. Knock knock, anyone there? Oh, hey Bailey's. Mr. Bailey's, hi! I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight? I'm alright. You look pretty distracted. Any for your thoughts? You can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone. Even if that someone is yourself. Especially if that someone is yourself. Sounds like we agree on this. We sure do. It's been on my mind a lot the past few days. Does that have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lua? Got it in one? How are things on that front? A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart, I think. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup, or even a break. Phew. We've been through so much, there's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. So we decided to give each other a bit of space and figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage. I see. Have you made any progress on that front? You want the short version or the long version? I'm always here for the full story. Hibiscus butterfly tea? Have to make some tea, baby. What did he ask for? Butterfly tea or hibiscus with milk and honey? Hibiscus, milk and honey. I'll make something. Hibiscus, milk and honey. What do you think, chat? Very nice indeed. A very nice drink. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Let's give it to her now. Sorry, at the guy. Oops. Thanks, Malosi. It's so nice, and it brings me way back. You know, I'm not really in touch with my family anymore. Yes, I'm sorry about that. Don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people. And we don't have very much in common. It's good that you've learned about yourself, Mr. Baileys. I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her for a while now. Ah, someone who passed away, I'm guessing? Exactly. Spot on again, Malosi. Thank you. It's pretty, I want to drink it. Me too. Me too, Violet. Me too. Oh, I always want to drink. These drinks. These drinks are so good, I want to drink them too. Alvin disinformation, eh? Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds, but they do get big bad diseases like everyone else, and it's not uncommon for us to die from them. If there's this assumption in Alvin society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they do to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. That sounds really awful. I did manage to visit her and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then she wasn't very happy before that either. At least she had you. Must have been a little condensation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. Indeed, Curly, this is an elf. He's an elf talking about elf issues. I think when I very, very close to being tracked with those people, I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she'd be proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Thanks, Malosi. Here you are, letting me blab on again. That's more than fine, but do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? I definitely think that's part of it. In fact, it's astronaut man, an astronaut girl. Good evening. Hi, Malosi. And hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Bailey's. Nice to meet ya. I was gonna give him an Aussie accent. I'm guessing you're Amanda? Amanda! We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you... Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, you are her date? I'm a little more than that. I'm her fiancé. Truly? Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates, with a 0.013p probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Wow, she got bars. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring, we are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Question. Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You were about to order, Amanda? We were, and we wish for is a memorable parting experience. I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. I take it you've completed your research on Earth? They got engaged? Yep. The purple succubus and the elf here? They got engaged. They're set to be married very soon. But right now, they're just getting the wedding plans ready. They're not too sure what they want for their wedding, but they're planning it out. They're getting there. They're getting there. Also, he left his family, rightfully so, because they're kind of scummy and racist. So it's good that he left his family because his family was like mega racist. Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcome of our missions. Nice to see that they're very, very satisfied. It's very nice indeed. Very nice. Big. Biscuits, milk. Here you go, little one. One last drink as a parting gift. Ugh. Maybe 6.4. Anything we have also experienced, we are, as Earthling would express, delighted. It's a very sorry about the yawn. So sorry about the yawn, chat. I swear I'm staying awake for sure. Is that good or bad? She means it's very significant, Amanda. Very much so. We enjoyed this place and we will miss it. We'll miss you too, Amanda. Hmm. Hmm. We made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Please tell her I'm grateful for that. I see that government agent, that bald guy, was still walking around here, trying to find his way to get to those guys. Thankfully, we had a good cover. The point is, Amanda managed to get into the fire system. She obfuscated. Ooh, we'll miss Amanda and their very specific calculations. Yes, we will. Yes, we will, Curly, for sure. It sounds thrilling. What a thrill. That was a very simple matter of applying hive knowledge. Be that as it may, that's great work, Amanda. We are pleased. Amanda is amazing. But let's not forget who got the card in the first place. You really helped us there, Malomalosi. Thank you. I'm very glad to hear that. And very relieved. Yes. Ah, 4,075 kilometers, complete Amanda's arc. Yes, we have thought on it for a while, and we have decided to not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. Ah, that's so sweet. You've really gotten the hang of emotions, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here to specifically pick up Earthling emotions? No, we came here for the purposes of general Earthling research, but it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting a, call it, academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns, deep level communication in Hive vs. non-Hive species. Wow. That's how you know it's a serious research. I don't even understand that title. Amanda was always the brains of the family. That wasn't your only mission though, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean... Yes. Pearl and I did go out on a date. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I am. I was, I think. I think I may have found it. Nice. Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. When I took up this mission from the Hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am, and I really think she does. That's great. I'm curious. Doesn't being in a hive provide that experience of feeling seen? It does and it does not. In fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires. The emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those. No one will start to do so in excess, but it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying. Very nice. Very nice reasons. At least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is part of it. I'm very unaware of my emotions when I first came to her. Okay, I'm gonna just go back to reading for a second. Experience, I think. Lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that. Does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Ah? Can't hold my tongue any longer. We're goodbyes, you guys, but... Malosi, I'd like to invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take 3 days hence. Oh my gosh, guys, we're gonna go to a wedding. Let's go, chat. Let's go. That's some answers indeed. Yeah. Taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We had gotten bogged down in the details and in our own securities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members, whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves. I am very touched, Mr. Baileys. I'll be happy to see them at a wedding. Ah, come on, Malosi. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. Whoa. Just in case Hyde shows up. Well, Hyde and Gale's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious +1. Ooh, guest of honor, eh? Would you give it to them when you see them? Man, I haven't been to a wedding in so long. Same here, Curleen. Last time I went to a wedding, I had to perform a dance for the family. Me and a whole bunch of my other cousins. Me neither. It's been like 10 years. Man, you guys are like way different from me. My last wedding was like last year, when I came back out of semi-retirement to do a Polynesian dance for the family with my cousins. It's crazy. It really is. And taking a trip through the country. A bit further if we've got time. We're basically gonna be tourists. Like one of you guys is 10 years, one maybe a few years, and then mine is like last year. I was gonna work out today. Actually, I might, after stream. I'll see how I feel, chat. You start everything from scratch. I've been in Portugal for 5 and don't know a lot of people out here still. Nobody invited me to a wedding. Same here. I'm like, please people, stop inviting me to weddings. They're gonna make me dance and then I won't be able to do anything. I won't be able to stay calm and stay composed the whole time until afterwards. Or at least that's what my thoughts was going through it. I was just like, I don't know. Some bot account tried to reply to my tweet. Some bot account tried to reply to me like, your energy is fire. Do you stream on schedule or do you just go live randomly? Follow back so we can share stream experience. No, I don't think I will. Haha. And my favorite cousin eloped. Wait, really? Wait, they eloped, really? What does eloped mean? Does that mean like they ran away with like a lover or something? Just out of curiosity. You got married at the courthouse and didn't invite any family. Damn, she really sneaky with it. She really sneaky with it. Ah. Seems that Venom is streaming. I guess we know what we'll be going after stream. Eloping sounds so much better, to be honest. It's like being briskly taken away by your lover to live a new life somewhere else. You got married, is it? Both of our family and her husbands are loud and noisy, so I get it. Yeah, it's like when you fall in love with someone, and then you both got good jobs. So then you both end up just deciding to move away from the family. It's like one of my cousins and her boyfriend. Or husband now. They ended up they used to live around, but they there's too much family stuff and too much like, hey, can you come here do this? Can you come here do that? I know you were with your boyfriend, but family stuff. Come here. We've got this going on. Come here. Come do this. Here, can you go drop off this person? Can you do that? And obviously, they ended up moving to a whole different city. So they moved away from Brisbane to Sydney. And honestly, I feel like that might be one of the ways to really get away. Move to a whole different city. So that, you're not like there, like all the time to be asked to do stuff. It's yeah, it's probably what I would do. And if they're noisy, then that's even more of a reason. You know what I mean? For me, the ideal situation would be the absolute closest friends and family, and then the reception is a potluck with games. That's literally what I'd probably do too. Just like a nice game. A nice chill game. Evocative. Me, the ideal situation. That's probably how I do my wedding as well. Just only my closest friends and family. And then, yeah. Then like the reception would be like a nice feed. And then maybe party games for everyone. That'd be my one. We'd be playing Kahoot. We'd be playing Jackbox Party Pack. And then we'd be doing like fun, like musical chairs or something. And that would be my wedding reception. Like party games the whole way through for like maybe an hour. Maybe like an hour. Like an hour and a half. Like the food will come out. We'll eat for like the first 30-45 minutes. And then after that, we'll do party games for like another like 30 to 45 minutes. And then after that, like after a bit of time, maybe like the last 30 minutes we'll add another 30 minutes. It'll just be like eating or just chilling. Like party games will happen, but then it'll happen at the same time as dessert. So it'll be pretty nice. Ouch. And barely sit still. I can imagine. The first trip across the country. Exactly. You know, that's actually what I want to do for my birthday as well. My birthday's next month, so I'm planning to take maybe the 2 days before or 2 days afterwards off. Sounds like it'll be a good day indeed. I can't wait for my birthday. I'm not too sure what I'll do, but it'll most assuredly be a good time. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's future are 99.231% different from left to right, we agree with her movie analyst's 99.999%. Wow, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl, and you talked about movies? And now she's joining you two on a holiday? How did any of that happen? We watched Orky Westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. Oh, she's an orc. Fortunately, she likes space travel operas. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so. I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and they get along. Me too. I'm glad they met. I love how more and more people are seeing that test run. It's very nice. It's very nice indeed. Okay, let's keep going. Malosi turning into an old man next month. I'm not old. I'm not old. How dare you call me old? I'm not old at all. I'm still in my 20s. I'm eternally in my 20s. I'm never in my 30s. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silva? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Wow, that's very brave. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances to reveal something so vulnerable to someone you've just met and starting to like. It takes guts. You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I always felt safe here with all the regulars, I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. So I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. Hey, what's with those full stops, eh? Wait, what? But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn about her, about who she is. And I realized I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. He's so young. Yes, I'm in my 20s. Not me totally lying and be like, I'm in my 50s, guys. I'm actually 60. Nah. He's a young spring chicken. I do it for the hee. Sorry, I mean tea. I'm not a spring chicken. I'm an adult. You spring chickadee. You spring Richard. Sorry, I'm too thinking about Michael Jackson. I'm sorry, guys. I've seen too much Michael Jackson. I'm a spring chicken with the hee. Too young with the me. Get these nuts. What? How dare you guys? How dare you these nuts me on a Saturday? How dare you these nuts me on a Saturday? Oh, what? Don't laugh. Wait, why are you showing that face? Why are you showing that face? Huh? I think I'm proud of who I've become. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too. How does... We're D's nutsing. What? We're D's nutsing you on our Friday. How dare you? How dare you do that? How dare you do that? How dare you do that? Nice to know I can raid Venom after all this. We're D's nutsing you on our Friday. There will be no Friday nutsing, and no D'sing Saturdays as well. And so are you, Miss Lua and Miss Bailey's. Chosen families can also rock. What? Why are you showing that face, huh? But I want a Friday nutsing and D'sing Saturdays. No! That is enough. There will be none of that. None of that. Good luck, Silver. Indeed. Silver? Silver the hedgehog, perhaps? No, I'm joking, chat. I'm sorry. It will be Friday. There will be no Friday nutsing and D'sing Saturdays, okay? None of that. None of that. Good night to you two, then. Hasta la vista, strangers. Huh? Or Quistons. Why, is there Orcanator? Bye to you too. He's about to give me that look. He's about to give me that look. There's never a dull moment in your cafe, Melosi. I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? Oh man, that'd be so cool if we have like a wedding at this place. That'd be amazing. We'd love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could be a better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a very small, cozy wedding. So this is perfect. It's settled then. And Lou is going to be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to go tell her now. That's a very exciting prospect. It really is. Thanks again, Melosi. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I'm off. Good night. Good night, Baileys. More like a guardian hive mind. Good night, Mr. Baileys. Ah, okay. Next day. I'll save then. We're 2 hours in. I'll save and then, big DUI, Space Guard fighters. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Hello, Miss Aqua. You guys see that? I told my wife that she needs to embrace her mistake. She gave me a hug. Man, what the hell, boy? What the hell, boy? Aqua. Indeed it is Aqua, indeed. Yeah, I'll bring us back to the home screen. It's been 2 hours. Normally I'd go for longer, but nah. This is an early stream, and I appreciate you guys so much for coming in, seriously. I don't normally stream at this time, so it's quite different from the usual stream. So thank you guys so much, seriously, for coming in. Thank you. We're gonna go raid, yeah, I'm happy that you made it to stream, Vi. I'm happy that you made it to stream. I'll be sure to keep my Saturdays exclusive for like people who like can't make it to some streams. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Venom. She's chatting. She's going through some uni stuff right now. But right now she seems to be chatting and stuff. So yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you, Vi. Thank you, Curleen. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll see you guys around. I might pop into my Discord in and out a bit today, since I streamed so early. But yeah, you guys keep to your own. You guys keep doing what you're doing, okay? I'll see you guys around. We'll quickly prepare a raid for for Venom. Let me do the raid tag. Yeah, we'll raid her soon. Yeah, I'll see you soon, Curleen. See you guys around. And thank you guys so much for coming to stream. Take care and be well, okay? Peace out.